Co-host Naila T.
Hello. See you next Sunday, 2 to 3 p.m.
Vibes and Vinyl is here every Friday live at 8 p.m. on iliveradio.com. Formerly of Toronto's FM radio airwaves, DJs Gene King and Ray Prasad are in the house once again to continue their tradition, promoting great house music to the world. You will hear exclusive releases and sometimes traveling back in time via some of the best disco, soul, funk, and house. So keep it locked and enjoy the ride. DJs Gene King and Ray Prasad have provided their listeners since 1996. Vibes and Vinyl in your face.
Music back to back to back. iLive Radio.
How you doing? What's good? It's Nkechi the Lyrical, sitting in my zone here, vibing and listening to iLive. And if you don't know, get to know. And if you do know, you don't know. And if you know, then relax and enjoy the ride.
You're listening to iLive Radio. This is Jay Most. Enjoy.
Online and on the go on your mobile phone. We're the internet's best choice.
The best internet radio station around. iLive Radio, the new social network.
It's your boy Shay and Magic Massey.
Never back down.
Y'all niggas don't want it with us. No.
Boy!
If you're looking for me, I'll be on my corner. Niggas in your gully, come and get me if you want to.
Welcome to Two Divas and a Mic. We're your hosts.
I'm Misha.
I'm Felecia. Thanks for tuning in again. We really appreciate all the love and feedback we're getting. So definitely keep tuning in. That's what we're doing this for, right? This is the cause.
Yeah. And honestly, DJ
I can't.
Right
I was just about to say the same thing.
Keep his job.
He's going hard before he leaves. I don't understand. DJ sessions. Yes, if you can hear that. He's doing it for us. He's doing it. You know what? We're not even going to pay attention to him.
See his face.
But guess what's happening today, guys? What's that? I can't. We have bars happening tonight, guys. Yes. Please.
Bars.
Please call in. That's the whole
point. And we're not
point
rapping. I don't
all.
care. I'm not rapping.
I'm not rapping at all.
I'm not a rapper.
I wish I was, though.
I know.
We'd be killing it. Yeah. Every night, I'd be like rapping for no reason. People be so annoyed. It's all right, though. But so you need to call in the number 647. Write it down. And I told you guys last week, put it in your phones.
Take it down. It's in the chat room.
Right now. Okay.
Please call.
647-478. 7483. We put it on the chat room.
Bars.
Like she said, bars. So, like we mention every week, please, you can message us in the chat room live and let us know what you're thinking about these topics and keep the conversation flowing. Otherwise, come here and be with us live. You just need to email us.
Please.
It's just not that hard.
We need to check that email.
I know. It's so bad. We probably have a lot of emails to divasandthemic@gmail.com. However, if you're on Instagram, just find us and just message us like you guys aren't checking your emails. We understand.
Yeah.
We're going to get on it.
Please.
This week is the week. So on top of that, like we mentioned, just in general, call in if you want to have a conversation with us and just related to any topics. But we're happy to continue.
Can we first shout out our hair right now, real quick?
Shout out yours because I've been.
I know.
Right now.
So I'll shout out mine.
Okay.
I just want to shout out my hairstylist, the braider extraordinaire, Lala House of Hair. Holla.
It looks hella good.
She held it down.
She did.
Yes.
I really like it.
I'm gonna shout her out.
But Misha always...
We're going to talk more about this later, though.
Yeah, we will. And Misha did my hair from time. She always slays my hair. I love it. So I never want to take them out. People are like, how do you get them to last so long? I had to
Because once you work them in, you're like, it's perfect.
It is.
Yeah.
And then people were asking me today at work, not today, this whole week. So how do you sleep? I sleep. Like I go to sleep. I'm just tired. I'm going to go to bed. So that's enough about that. We're going to get right into the show. But before we do, each and every week, we get into our cocktail of the week. So Misha, what's the cocktail of the week?
So the cocktail of the week, it's really pretty, isn't it?
It is.
Pretty. It's like passion and beach and a sunrise.
It's called Rum Diaries, though.
Sunrise.
You want to call it Sunrise?
But it's so wrong.
Okay, fine.
No. It's fine.
It's Sunrise. Okay, you know what?
It looks like a sunrise.
We switched the drink last minute, so I was calling it Rum Diaries, but it does look like a sunrise. Or sunset. Is that a sunset? Sunset. I like that. Okay, sunset. Okay. This is the name of the drink. So Misha, you tell us what's in it.
So, sunset. The ingredients is rum, of course. Any kind of rum, dark rum, white rum.
Okay.
Whatever you like, rum-wise. Cranberry juice, and I use some passion fruit juice. So any type of passion fruit. juice that has like mangoes and pineapples and all that stuff in there, and then just a splash of ginger ale.
She literally put a splash. She put a splash. The rum was heavy, but it actually tastes really good. So we're gonna start off with a little sip before. And guess what? I've been hearing a lot of complaints about me not finishing my drink. But last week, if you've noticed, I actually finished my entire drink. But I mentioned like a couple shows back that I really am a sipper. I just sip.
She didn't sip before. Now she's sipping.
I'm sipping.
Cheers.
No, I was sipping.
I know.
Whatever.
I know.
Cheers. I'm sorry, guys, for not drinking the drink. Was it your money that paid for these drinks? I'm sorry.
Yes.
I apologize.
They want to see you drink. Okay. Two divas.
So I'm gonna finish the drink.
Can we shout out DJ Sessions real quick?
DJ Sessions. I know he did a little quick thing. I'm so sad about this.
Oh,
his mic was off.
We need to hear you.
Yeah. My mic was off. Yes.
There he is.
So I got a question. What's going on with my replacement?
Okay, so with the replacement, we're actually gonna mention that right now. So as you know, we mentioned already that DJ Sessions will be leaving us. We're very sad about that. A lot of people are.
I know.
Yes,
there's a lot of. It's a very big shoe to fill, people.
I know.
They love the voice.
So we're going to be doing live auditions here. It will probably be taking place, I'd say, next month. So we'll keep you posted with the exact date. But
he's like, now.
We would like to have a gentleman. We
need a couple.
Male preferably. There's already this happening. So male preferably.
We need a man.
And if you have an accent,
that's number one on the list.
It doesn't hurt. It's just it just helps. You
gotta have an accent like this, so slightly like that. You know what I mean?
There's no pressure. Honestly, if you just do the job well, if you've been paying attention to the show and you think you have what it takes to do DJ Sessions job, then please come in. We would love to hear from you. We would love to, find somebody to fill his shoes. So again, email, call us. We have the number there. We want you to let us know how you feel about that. But we want you to come in and audition. So we'll post that up and let you guys know.
We already have one person interested. So
okay, and I'm happy about that.
We do. We have an interested party.
What?
I know.
Yeah.
I hope we want the guy from last week.
What? Who? Listen, no shade. He's trying to throw shade at my friends. Oh, okay.
No, I'm saying
it's not.
Are you hoping it's him from last? No.
You hope it is?
He was a little quiet. I like the guys from before though. One of the guys that was talking before when your birthday one.
Yeah.
He was cool.
Okay.
He'll give a thumbs up from me.
Okay.
The last one was a bit of a Herman Munster. He didn't really say
anything.
Oh
my God.
Okay.
Stop.
Well,
we're
moving on right away. So great news, guys. Enough of DJ Sessions.
I know. This is so amazing.
We'll be hosting the 2016 Face of African Fashion Week. Yay!
Our first hosting gig as two divas.
I
and
know.
A mic.
It's awesome. I mean, doing hosting stuff on your own is kind of fun, but when you get to do it with somebody you really get along with.
And it's out there. We have to be live.
So you can join us. Join us if you want to be with us Saturday, April 16th. It's going to be inside Remix Lounge, which is at 1305 Dundas Street West. This is really great networking opportunities for the fashion industry and beauty industry. So if you want to just come and, mingle and network, come up for that. And otherwise, come out to see us.
And it is $20 at the door admission. Yes. So you guys can come. Shout out the PR Diva.
Yes.
Erica, love you forever and ever.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for this opportunity, everything. Hit her up. She is PR everything. The PR Diva on Instagram. She's on Facebook as well. Twitter, she's everywhere. So if you don't know her,
get to know her
because she's amazing.
And you'll also see we posted it on the flyer on our Instagram pages, so you'll see all the links for her as well, and a lot of the judges that will be there. So we're looking forward to it. We'll get into more of that coming up. So
April 16th, look out for it.
Please do. So let's get into dating sites. I know there's a lot of single people out there looking for love. Yeah.
Where do you find love in 2016?
So is dating sites the thing to do, I guess?
Apparently.
Yeah.
Because there's millions of people on these sites every month. So let's get into it. Some quick little facts about dating sites.
Okay.
17% of couples married in the last 3 years, or 1 in 6, met each other online on an online dating site. So that's pretty major.
That is pretty major.
Okay. Now, 1 out of 5 single people have dated someone they met on an online dating site. 1 in 5.
I don't know if I want to try. I can't really trust dating sites. I don't know. That's just me.
I mean, we're going to get into it, but if it's free, be a little wary of it.
Of course.
Because people are just on there looking to hook up.
Yeah.
Not anything serious, right? So if you're going to pay a monthly fee, then, it weeds out the Not all of them.
The perverts. It doesn't, because I've known a lot of stories. I know a lot of stories about that. Like people telling me they've gotten tricked and scammed on these dating sites. Yeah. Like legit, like talking to a man or woman for so long, and they would. We got a call. We've got a call. We can't wait.
Congrats, ladies.
Hello.
Hi, is this Two Divas A Mic?
Yes, it is.
Hey, ladies.
Hi.
It's Tanika again.
Hey, hi, Tanika. You are our girl, okay? How are you?
Love it, girl.
I'm doing great. How are you?
Good. We're doing well. Better now that you called, actually.
Now that we have a caller.
Yeah. I decided to call about this whole online dating thing because, unfortunately, I have done it multiple times.
Don't say unfortunately. Tell it. Well, that's good. At least you can tell us. That's a good thing.
Yeah.
Right?
Well, you know what? I shouldn't even say unfortunately because even though I went to the same high school as my baby daddy, that's how we ended up reconnecting.
Okay.
With an online dating site.
Oh, nice.
Anywho, you have to be very wary of who you're running into because the last one that I found online was quite the psycho.
So, do tell.
Like always meet in a public place. Like never, ever go meet up with somebody by yourself, like up in a parking lot or, like I don't know how some people want to do it, but like real talk, you have to be really wary, especially in 2016. People are crazy. I was about to swear.
But did you have any like good, like at least a good-looking guy that you met at one point?
Yeah, I did.
Ooh.
We still talk to this
He
day.
was hot. Did he have a lot of baggage? You know those ones and they're hot, but they have a lot of baggage.
Yes, exactly. So, I still, keep him around. You have to keep him around because,
for other things.
We're both single. Why not?
Yeah. Good eye candy.
So, okay, hold on.
But yeah, he does have a lot of baggage.
So for the dating site, though.
3 kids and 3 baby with a baggage.
Were they all different baby mothers? That's what I'd love to know because I've always had the worst luck with these ones.
2 baby mothers.
Really?
What? No.
I've never actually had the pleasure of meeting one. I've never had to.
Okay. Okay, good.
Okay. Question about the dating sites. Do you pay for them or?
No, I haven't gone on any ones that you pay for.
Okay, good.
Which maybe that's the reason why I'm so single.
That's right.
No, don't worry, girl. There's no shade there. It's all right. God has a plan for you. He has a man waiting. Don't worry about it.
Yes, he does, girl. Yes, he does.
On Match.com, which is $29.95 a month.
He may be in the grocery store when you're shopping for food. Okay, he will meet you at the right place.
That's what I'm hoping for. I would like to meet him at an IKEA, a Home Depot.
Agreed.
Someplace normal.
Agreed.
All right, Tanika, thank you so much for your call and your feedback.
No problem,
call
girl.
back for bars.
If you could do something.
So I'm working on bars. I got 6.5 right now.
Okay.
Girl, you can call back anytime. I'll give you that.
9.5 more and I'm good.
Aw, thank you. Thanks for calling in again.
No problem, girls. Have a good night.
You too.
Oh, I love her.
Right?
That's my girl. Just
Snap.
interrupt us.
Anytime. We love the calls.
You.
Do you see how easy that was? Like you can just call in,
Mid-sentence.
have a conversation with us, and keep it moving. There's nothing wrong with joining the convo. You're sitting there chatting away. Oh, congrats, ladies. Oh, okay. We see you out here. Okay, Tanika.
Okay, so back to the online dating sites. So she did do a few, which were free ones. And usually the free ones, there's more people looking to hook up.
And she had some good tips, I'm sorry, about
meeting
making
in a public
sure
place.
Exactly. I like
That's
that.
definitely a good tip if you are going to meet up with someone. So the top dating sites in the past year, number 1 is Match.com with 3.2 million visitors per month. So they're making a buco bucks. eHarmony's number 2 with 1.2 million visitors, and Zeus is number 3. So I kind of went through each one to give you an idea if you are looking at this. I'm actually looking at it. I'm just saying. Once I can afford the $29.95.
I cannot.
So Zeus, it's an international dating site, and it integrates Facebook as well. Comes in 25 languages. It's an algorithm-based site, so it uses a genius function to kind of see where your interests are, like what you click on, and it pairs you with singles, so there's no questionnaire whatsoever. So that's a good thing. A lot of people don't like questionnaires because it's like, Why is this so long? Why are you asking so many questions?
Just get it down to the point.
You're
like,
annoying.
I think there's a basic questions you can ask to get an idea of who I am.
Each month it's $29.95, and it renews automatically. And if you do for 3 months, it's $59, and 6 months costs $79. So if you're that serious about dating, no? Okay. Match.com, it's the first and largest dating website, and it's based on criteria such as ethnicity, income, education, and background. Match.com is a great option for singles looking for a serious relationship. So don't be going on Match talking about you want to hook up or give me that
Netflix and chill. None of that.
No Netflix and chill.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Something serious. Now, there is good amount of catfish and questionable profiles on there. So you still can't weed out that portion of things, even when you are paying a fee, which is kind of sucks.
But then do your research. Even if you guys watch Catfish, I'm not sure whoever, but like I always do my background. Like I'm searching their pages, their Facebook, looking through. If you only have one picture and you hella cute or fun, I don't understand why you have no friends. I don't understand that. And why you have no pictures. That seems a little sketchy to me. And then you started your account, 2 months ago? Really?
Yep.
I don't know.
Those ones that started like 2 weeks ago.
It's a girl trying to stalk you and get info because she thinks you're creeping with her man. Ain't nobody got time for that, boo. I'll tell you if he's yours, I don't want him anyways. Anywho, go ahead.
So moving on with Match.com, it's $39.99 a month for the membership, and if you go for a couple months, it's $19.99, and 6 months, it's $20.99 per month. So this is a contract based. eHarmony is pretty intense. It has a 400 question questionnaire.
I refuse.
And they can choose whether or not they accept you to the site after the questionnaire. Yeah.
They're rude. And do you have to pay for that one?
Yes.
Okay.
It's $59.95 a month.
You guys are doing a lot out here.
So it's the most expensive one. There's a few free ones. I don't know if people want to ask, like, what about blackpeoplemeet.com? What about that?
Is that only in the States? Is that here?
No, you can join it here.
Okay, I didn't know.
Blackpeoplemeet.com. It's free. And they be trying to hook up and stuff.
Yeah.
But it's not the great. It has really bad reviews online. Don't do it, honestly. And there's Tinder, another hookup site. So you keep swiping, then you like, and then that's how and it gives you the option to message the person. So
I think I like that one.
The Tinder?
The Tinder.
Hookups.
It's like, those are hookups. Mm-hmm. Okay, then I don't like it.
Because if she looking sexy, then let me holler. Let me slide in the Tinder DM. Yeah. So, I mean,
it's something to try. I've never tried online dating. I'm going to be very honest. However, speed dating, if you ever want to DJ sessions, he had his hands up. So, like we're in school. Go ahead, DJ sessions.
I don't want to interrupt your flow.
No, that's okay.
Interesting subject. You missed out one big one, Plenty of Fish.
Plenty of Fish.
I didn't want to talk about Plenty of Fish.
No, I know a lot of people that went on that one.
It's such a perverted site.
Yes.
Right. So, you're talking about dating sites and hookup sites, right? So, Plenty of Fish is one. But and Black Planet used to be the one back in the day.
I found love on Black Planet back in the day.
You know what? You want to hear something?
Go ahead.
I met someone on Black Planet.
Ooh. I love Black Planet.
7 years ago. And we're still together today.
Oh,
serious?
It
works. It does. It's very rare, but when you do, it's like that's
beautiful.
The one.
See, come on, guys.
That is beautiful. First of all, Black Planet was awesome.
There.
Everybody I met on Black Planet looked the way they actually looked in their pictures.
I know,
right? And back then, everybody didn't have as much baggage. So
as they do.
Yeah, it was actually interestingly, Black Planet was the very first, I guess, Facebook type community site that was actually built. A lot of dating sites, everything was based on what Black Planet did.
So they were definitely the originator.
They were the originators of a lot of that stuff.
Love me some Black Planet.
Right?
You found love on Black Planet?
I found some boyfriends. No, not real boy. You dated a little bit, went out to a few dinners. I used to do this though. I used to okay, let's meet up somewhere, and I'd wear all black or something. And I'll tell them I'm wearing yellow, and I would just try to scope them out to see if I like them. And then if I didn't, which I've actually done before, I left. And then if he was cute, I was like, hey, how are you? And then we just, but usually Canada's Wonderland was the spot to meet anybody. So having a season's pass didn't hurt. And I lied about my age half the time. I know. I shouldn't have done that.
Everybody does that.
No, but
okay.
I lied.
How many years?
A lot. I shouldn't have been dating at those times, but
I did like 2 or 3 years.
No, I was like
if I was 15, I would say I was
5
17.
deep. I was like 5 years older than I really was supposed to be. Yeah,
no, that's bad.
I know. I'm sorry. Saying it out loud is just talking the truth. So, well, just people are in the chat room right now. We have Nikia. She's saying, I did the image drop on Google and found a catfish. Ooh, right? I love messy. Google image. First of all, if you're ever looking for something in general, find your picture and drop it in Google. There's like a Google image search,
that you can
and
drop
it will
in.
find whatever that image is. It's a lot easier than just typing it. But anyhow, that's just something to look out for. And yeah, we're gonna keep it going. Ew, $29.95 pass.
I'm just
right?
saying. What?
Yes, Shereen.
You can find somebody for life for $30. Come on.
And my nephew, hi Jordan. He's like, hi auntie. Hi Misha. Yeah.
Hi Jordan.
Hey boo. So now we're gonna get into don't be desperate. Please don't. Please don't.
I guess online dating is desperation a little bit. No,
I don't think it's desperate.
No,
it's not desperate at all. And I think it just comes down to you're tired of meeting, the same old people, and you're trying to find somebody that's like-minded like you, because maybe they're going through the same things, and saying, you know what, I'm going to try something else, and boom,
join.
You find someone, or maybe you don't. Yeah, try it out. You never know.
No desperation.
Now, this is for anybody looking for love in all the wrong places, loving someone who doesn't belong to you. Okay.
Ooh,
yes.
Messy.
I know. I said it too, right? So why settle for less when you deserve so much more? So let's start off with the obvious, which is don't be desperate. Mm-hmm. Okay. So trying to please or pursue a potential partner is cool. There's nothing wrong with that. But if the person is already in a relationship or married, if they're not making a priority or even an option, you just need to kind of pull back. You need to stop, because that's not yours. There's somebody else's property. But
and you don't want them problems either.
At all. So, if someone wants you, they're obviously going to do everything they can to make you a priority or theirs. I mean, if this means they have to break up with their partner or get a divorce because they just realized they fell in love with that person and they fell in love with you, and they just can't risk the fact or feel like, that they're losing you, then fine. They're going to work towards that.
It's not going to happen.
But don't make it easy for them, because people are, they're very selfish, and they'll just have their cake and eat it too, and just not care about your feelings.
And tell you whatever you need to hear to stay there.
Okay. So don't
believe the hype.
Don't be desperate.
He is not leaving his wife
at
for
all.
you.
And if he does,
or she's not leaving her husband for you.
Okay. So, and another thing, never settle. Okay. So sure, being single can suck sometimes. It does get lonely. I know. Yeah. Womp womp. I've been there, done that. I'm still single. But it sure beats waking up to, that someone, a man or a woman, that you just can't stand the sight of.
True.
You ever done that? Like wake up somebody, you're just like, why?
Why are you here?
Why am I here? Why with you? I don't care how cute you are. Just like, why? Your personality sucks.
So pointless.
But other things are so great.
Yeah.
So
that's why they go home.
Yeah.
At the end. They don't sleep over.
Yeah, I know. So, you want a companionship, buy a pet. Hang out with friends, family members. Just change your surroundings in general. Those will help. Also, otherwise, just find a new hobby and get more out of life. Just find things that you enjoy doing.
Be okay with being with you.
Thank you.
Spending time with yourself.
Yes, there's nothing wrong with that.
There's nothing wrong with that at all.
Yeah, it's okay. But another thing is, don't watch people, okay? Stop comparing yourself to other people. You don't know how much that other person and that couple has been through, to get to the point where they are today. So, the grass isn't always greener on the other side. You don't know how much work. First of all, relationships are a lot of work.
Oh, shit. Hold on. This question right here.
Okay.
Nikia.
Let's hear this.
Girl, what if he's in a relationship with someone who's married to someone else? Isn't he technically still single? No.
Sorry. What? No. Okay. What?
Y'all are messy.
What if he's in a relationship with someone who's married? Okay.
Hold on. So he's married.
No. Okay. He's in a relationship with someone who's married to someone else. Well, then he is the side dude. No, it's wrong. Either way you look at it, it may be beneficial for her, but either which way it's wrong. No. You don't want to be a side. For the dude, honestly, no. I'm going to get into that. Okay, so first of all, the don't watch people. I'm going to finish, but I'm going to answer that question because the next one to this is going to answer that question, okay? Yeah. So overall, like envy and jealousy, you don't want to be in doing that. It just messes with your headspace. Also, you don't want to rush into a relationship just because everybody's doing it. Yeah. At the end of the day, it's like playing lottery. The chances of you getting that one when you decide I'm just going to jump into it is like very rare, like 1 in a million. Yeah. And sometimes it works out. Otherwise, it ends in a very messy divorce.
You're wasting your time.
And a relationship just sucks. It's just not a good thing to do. But to answer that question, know your worth. Please.
There you go.
Okay? So when you realize your full potential and what you can contribute to a relationship, you don't allow people to treat you like a side piece or shit. And you come second to nobody. Because you should always be number one in anybody's life, okay? So you need to be comfortable in your own skin. Wait on the right person to come along and change your mind and make you feel like, you know what? I'm going to give you 110% of me because you deserve it, right?
You're loyal.
You honest.
You honest.
You kind.
You kind.
You gonna be not my baby daddy, but my husband. Okay, yes. So you work towards that, and you know what? They will love you in return, and that's the goal. No,
exactly.
And then she mentioned she's like, so is the side chick? I would just say he's the side dude.
He's the side too,
right? I don't know. Preach, sister.
We're preaching.
Yes, we're gonna preach today because we feel you guys out there watching us. So we want to make sure that we're all staying connected, and clearly we are. We're on the same page. But now we're gonna get into
censorship.
Okay.
Lord Jesus, Father.
So
why, Felecia? Why did you have to get us censored?
I'm gonna shade Mesha just now. Okay, so
why?
Okay. So a few shows back, right? We did our Sex Ed 101 segment. And we brought in sex toys and we showed you how to use them. We talked about our own personal tips and tricks, which we honestly thought was really great.
Was good.
And a lot of great feedback. You guys were like, yeah, I'm gonna try that. We thought it was perfect. So obviously we had everything related to sex. So like a fashion, entertainment, everything was related to sex. So I mentioned a position in the bedroom.
I won't talk about
it, but the position in the bedroom that you'd share with your partner or two, whatever you want to do. And this information breakdown really didn't settle so well with some viewers. I would say like probably 1 or 2 viewers. I don't know. But so much so that they actually had to pull the show. Right? 1. I believe it was 1.
One person.
So much so that they pulled the show.
It doesn't exist anymore. It never
happened. If you're trying to look for the Sex Ed 101 show,
it got pulled.
It's got pulled.
And
so
we got a stern talking to not to do that anymore.
Okay. That's all right. Don't worry. But you know what the funny thing is? Even Misha's trying to throw shade at me, but Misha was like, after I did the breakdown.
It's my fault. You know, I'll take responsibility too. I did. Because I was like, what?
Explain that again. And I was like,
hold on. If you, and then you...
And then you do this? Yeah.
I did.
It was one of those ones.
I did. Because I wanted to understand why. Because it's a tip.
It's a tip.
Maybe I want to try it, you know?
But you did. Before. So anyways, you said that too. You said that you did it. I did it. So who cares? Anyways, now we respect and understand the feedback given. And we understand the concern you had about the content. And we do apologize. We really, really do apologize here at 2 Divas and a Mic.
Yes.
If we offended any viewers.
That's not our intention at all. We just figured that we're providing information. And we have certain things that, you know, go on in our head, that go on in our lives, that we do.
Agreed.
Sex-wise.
And
we chose to share it.
And in our defense, it was a Sex Ed 101. Yeah. So it wasn't like it was like a regular show and we just kind of threw a sex position and got really graphic with the details. We decided this was a Sex Ed 101, big people tings, and that people that were watching were obviously adults who were having consensual sex.
And if you didn't want to try it and you thought it was too much, don't
try it. Sweetheart, get up and make a cup of tea. That's okay. Or do. I don't know who it was. I don't know. I'm not showing any shade. Like we said, we do apologize sincerely. We got...
Yes.
Oh, I thought somebody hung up. Somebody hung up. I'm trying to call again. Anyways, but the question really is, should we be keeping our sex lives a secret? Or not share any sex tips and tricks? Like, we really want to know. Otherwise, like, there's no shade.
Like, what's the limit on the sex tip and tricks, though?
Right?
Like, where do we
Where do you draw the line?
That's what, I don't know.
So people that have watched it, we want you to share with us, whether it's in the chat room or calling in. Yeah. Let us know what you think if you've seen the show, if we did team too much.
If we just told went too far.
Way too much information. Otherwise, if you think we didn't, like, we'd love to hear that too. But overall, we think we need to we'll try our best to be more discreet when it comes to certain topics. We're just not going to randomly throw a sex position in any old show.
Yes.
We're going to make it very clear what we're going to be talking about throughout the day. So, it was our very first Sex Ed 101 show. And
I don't know. I wanted to do another one, but I don't know.
I want to do another one. I do. I think we need to.
Part 2. I would like to do a part 2.
We're going to do part 2.
We need to get an understanding from our viewers on whether or not, can you handle it?
Uno for share. See, I heard it's uno for share. Sharing is caring. Bless up.
Honestly, hit us up if you want the link, because it's going to be a lost files. If you want the link, hit us up. Let us know. We'll send it to you personally because it's just not. It can't be out there.
We got it. We got the juice. So please let us know. We will send you the private link.
Somebody's like, I'm gonna need the name of that position.
I called it winner, but you can find it on Pornhub.
Sounds lit.
You can find it on Pornhub. That's where I got the tip from. It was all that and a bag of chips.
It was good.
Yeah, it was good.
Really good.
Okay. So, getting right into it now. Oh, because, bars.
I know.
It's 9:30.
It's 9:30, guys.
See, perfect timing. Look at that. 9:30.
On the dot.
On the dot. So this is your time, people. Matter of fact, I'm going to even start messaging some people as we're talking right now. So
where are you at?
The number for the show is 647-478-7483. Now, how this is going to go down if you call in, because I'm telling you right now, today is not the day that Misha and myself will be doing this. We will love to have you call in, okay?
In case you missed it last time, you can go back in our episodes. We did do a bar session just to initiate, everyone. We don't rap.
Yeah, because Jason was on the chat room saying he thinks that we should go at it.
He challenged us. So we did. We
broke the ice.
Broke the ice, and nobody called. So we're putting it out there once again. Even if it's one person that wants to do their thing.
Challenge. Whatever. You can come challenge us. If you heard us last month, then please, you can call in and do it. So how this is going to work, we're going to have 30 seconds to freestyle over a beat. You're going to be judged on lyrical content, and you're going to rap, sing, or do poetry. So, if you do poetry bad as hell, just call it and be like, whatever you want to do. We're going to spit over a beat. How we're going to rate you, it's going to be 5 points for lyrical content, 4 points for your flow, and 1 point for a beat, because I did not want to use a beat the last time, but I did. But if you don't want to use a beat, that's 1 point off. Otherwise, you're going to flow to whatever beat we give you. See, someone even saying, my nephew, someone call in and spit some bars.
Thanks, some bars, girl. Man.
I know. Somebody should. Shoot. So, you know what? We're going to keep the show flowing until somebody calls in. Otherwise, we're not going to sit here stagnant.
Interrupt us, please. We're asking for interruptions. So Michaela's on my $100 bill.
As if we were talking about if we're gonna do a dance hall version, we will next time, right? We're spit some. Oh,
big open no sale.
Make it quint. Okay, sorry. Make it quint. Make it quint. Make it quint. Okay, so we're not gonna do that though. I told you guys we're not doing it. So anywho, Misha, you wanna get into entertainment?
Yes, let's get into entertainment. So this week's entertainment wise, it does get a little juicy. So I wanted to talk about Ciara getting engaged.
Oh, sorry. First of all, I'm really happy for her. He looks like a great man. He's so in love.
He looks like a good guy, like a good man.
Really good.
And I'm happy for her.
Me too.
So there was a little bit of a controversy because Khloe Kardashian, she has the show called Cocktails with Khloe. And she was talking about Ciara and Russell and the fact that they vowed to stay celibate until marriage. And Khloe was saying that it doesn't make any sense because it's not like she's never had sex before. She has a kid. I don't see the point in holding out.
Business. That's why
blah, 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 blah. She doesn't understand the whole celibacy thing.
She don't got it.
With marriage. But apparently it works because
she got a ring on it. She got a ring on it. And that's all that matters. Stop throwing shade if you don't even know about their business. Okay?
But then she came out and she was just like, oh, they took it the wrong way. I was just saying blah, 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 blah. And even a few shows back, we talked about the wait.
I was just going to say that.
And waiting 6 to 9 months or until marriage.
But Megan Good did it. She already had sex before.
And even he got a good man. Oh. I'm just saying.
And these men are just praising their women.
Yes.
I love to see real love. It's a beautiful thing. Yeah. I'm hoping everything's good in the bedroom otherwise, because it sucks to wait that long and it not be that good, and you're like,
and you're married.
This is it.
Yeah,
for life. Yeah.
But then you can coach him through. Yeah. You're gonna have to.
I will. For a man like that, I will do what it takes.
I don't know. I just think that just because, okay, fine, she has sex before, she has a kid, whatever. Yeah. Now she's taking this vow of celibacy. It's her decision to do that. If what she's done before didn't work and she's realized maybe I need to change a few things to get the good man that I'm looking for, why not? And if he's willing to take that spiritual vow with you.
A beautiful thing.
I was about to ask, did Russell say the same thing?
He said that too.
He's an NFL player. You realize that, right?
But they're not as bad as basketball players, I find.
Oh.
How do you know they're not bad as basketball players?
I don't think they are.
They're all bad. Athletes
generally
are bad.
I know they're all bad. I'm just saying I don't feel like, I think basketball players, from what I heard, they're just a lot worse.
Well, basketball players they have 88 games in the season.
Yeah, so they're all over the place.
And you actually see their faces when they play. Like football players, you don't see their faces when they play.
You won't know who it is.
You won't know.
But someone like Russell Wilson, whatever his name is.
Yeah. You'll see him.
But he just looks like he's too damn in love to even be bothering any other chick.
Really?
And I love that.
That's how Tiger Woods looked too.
Oh.
Did he not?
Shade.
That's right.
No, he did not though. He did not look that in love. He did not look that in love.
He loved his.
Please.
He looked so in love.
Yes.
Tiger Woods. And then what happened?
Really?
He slept with 120 women while married.
Okay.
So I'm just saying, don't put nothing past anyone.
I don't put anything past anybody. I just felt like basketball players are
they're all bad.
I think if you can rate them, I'd be like basketball players
number one,
and then it'd be like NFL players, and then kind of go down from there.
Oh, that's your hockey players are worse.
Really? I was actually with hockey players the least.
No, hockey players are worse than football players.
Why? I don't get it.
If you dated a hockey player, a basketball player, NFL, just call in and be like, you know what, they are horrible or they're great. I don't know. Give us your feedback because we're just judging off of what we hear,
off of whatever,
and So okay.
So moving on. So Terrence Ross, he's a Raptor. Anybody? Yeah, we all know him.
Hey guys, sorry, they're all in the chat room. Hey Colin,
Mrs.
PR Diva. Hey guys,
we're still talking about sports.
Terrence Ross.
Apparently, Terrence Ross is dating Amber Rose.
What?
Yes.
Terrence
and they're
Ross
so
is
in love.
Didn't he just?
I heard that.
Didn't he just have a kid the other day?
Yes, he has like a 6-month-old.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's dating who?
He's dating Amber Rose. They're in love.
That's
for
fame.
Posting.
That's fame.
They're posting each other on social media. She was here actually yesterday.
Really?
At the game.
Really?
Yes. And they went out to the club together afterwards.
Really? You know how that's gonna end. It's Amber Rose. Amber Rose come like Emily Rose.
Emily
leave
Rose.
it alone, man. You need to exercise her, man.
She's a man eater. I think she's a man eater. Am I being a hater? Am I slut shaming Amber? Like shit. Can I?
No, it's your opinion. It's not your opinion.
But anybody that says an opinion about Amber, they're slut shaming.
I agree with you. Someone needs to take a priest to her with some holy water on her.
Leave her. Anyways, I like Amber though. Either way,
you like that pairing though. I'm just saying.
I don't know about the pairing, but I like her in general. So I mean, hey, whatever works for
I'm
you,
hot and
I
cold
guess.
with her.
Yeah.
I'm hot and cold with her. I am. Like I don't know. The pairing. I just feel like Terrence Ross. Like there's so many girls in Toronto that you could hit up. Why? Amber Rose.
Hey, Amber. You get it. Get it, girl.
But I don't know. That's a little tea, little juice.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Little tea.
Something else that really caught my eye yesterday, like in dancehall news.
Top the things, Misha.
So this girl, there was a dancehall queen competition in Florida. And
oh my gosh.
If you're on social media,
yes,
you have seen this video.
Yes.
This girl decided that her pussy is lit. So
yes.
So she said,
I saw it.
So she said, I am going to done them. I'm going to kill the competition right now. The girl, she was dancing and she poured rubbing alcohol on her privates.
Like a crazy woman.
Set it on fire.
And couldn't get it out.
And she wanted to pat it.
She couldn't get it out,
her pussy's lit. But it went up in flames.
And they're recording like it was funny. Did you see
they were recording. So she runs off stage and they're like, left fire, left fire, left fire.
No, but before she even ran off stage, she was jumping up and down on the floor, still trying to dance. And then eventually realized
it's not coming out.
Okay.
So she runs off stage. They help her out it. The girl comes back.
Yep.
After she has like 3rd-degree burns on her.
Wearing butt shots.
And it's skinning out on the floor. You can see the burn marks like
her skin off.
Peeled off. Gone. Why?
Like her skin looked, she was probably like my complexion, her skin looked white.
Why Jamaicans? Why
in her
Jamaica?
Thighs, by her crotch area.
I'm Jamaican. She won though, by the way.
Of course she had. Yo, if they didn't make that girl win, I would have been so angry.
She almost died.
Not
3rd-degree burns. She won the competition.
She deserved an award just for trying it and making it, well, obviously.
See, stuff like that makes me mad that I'm Jamaican. Why are you doing that? Why?
Well, she's
probably not
famous.
Even Jamaican. That's the joke.
She's famous.
She's probably from like, I don't know,
15
Guyana
minutes of
or
fame.
something.
Fire pom pom.
She's gonna get fame for. She ain't even gonna get paid for this fame. This is the funny thing. She ain't gonna get paid for this fame. She'll be famous for like half a day.
Yeah.
No, should be more. I hope Ellen. I hope Ellen brings her on the show. I know Ellen's not gonna bring no girl who was spinning her pom pom. But Ellen, try bringing her out just to help a girl out, because I feel like at this point you need help.
You reward her for that foolishness. You're rewarding her for her foolishness.
Thank you.
It's like she should have burned out her ovaries. She's an idiot.
It's like when girls were doing the what's it called? What's the thing when you dirty wine and breaking their necks?
The girl died from that. I never did the dirty. I stopped.
A couple girls died.
When I heard the girl died, I was like, well, that's one dance I won't be doing.
It's this whole fling themselves off a building onto a woman business. You ever see that?
That one she was alive.
Did you ever see the one where the man threw the woman off the building? Off the roof.
Now they
off the roof. I saw the one off the roof. She went flying.
Off the roof.
I can't. Yeah. They don't have any.
Jamaicans are ridiculous. They are.
Now they're just taking off the women's weaves and hair.
Yeah. Now they're throwing
beating them with that.
They're pouring drinks on them, like all kinds of foolishness.
When's it gonna end, Jamaica?
It's not gonna end.
When does it go too far?
When's it gonna end, Jamaica?
Life. That's what's never gonna end. Never
Anyways, let's not give her any more fame. Felecia, please.
Okay, so we're gonna get into why cheat. Sorry, before I even said why cheat, you still haven't called people? You're really that? You're that scared?
They're scared.
Okay. Anywho,
they're scared of the bars.
This bar session is.
I'm over it. Over. You know what, guys? If nobody calls before the end of the show, we are not going to continue it next month.
No.
647.
We're not doing it.
478 7483. Call in. Otherwise, we're done. We're done with the bars session. So anywho,
I'm already over it. It's finished.
Back into the show. Why cheat? Okay, so when you finally settle down and find the man or woman of your dreams, and you start planning a future together, or you're already married, who knows? You start thinking about what, like a wedding, a house, new car, kids, etc. Right? But then, in a lot of situations, this tends to happen more than we care to speak of. Someone comes along, and before you know it, they're cheating on their partner, and
Why?
This person. Well. That's the question, right? Yet the person cheating doesn't plan on leaving their mate.
No.
And usually tends to cheat again, leaving. Right? But the problem that I have is they're still claiming that they're so happy.
So in love.
And would never tell their partner. So my question is, why are they cheating? Right? Like, well, before I even get into that whole aspect of cheating stuff, like, do you guys remember like AshleyMadison.com, where it was just like a site for, so we're talking about the dating site stuff. So again, it was like all married couples or people, and they were looking for another married mate, right? I thought that was really stupid, but the crazy thing is that it was doing really well. Like it was torn up. A lot of people were on it, and I think they had a lot more to lose. Like both partners have a lot to lose, so it's almost like it's a safe relationship to kind of get into for a moment. I don't know. Who knows? So maybe that could be the case in some reasons, but like, I don't know. Well, we've asked a handful of people who cheated and been cheated on, why they think people cheat in relationships. So here's a few, just a handful. And, maybe a little of my own stuff in here. Why you cheating? Why you cheating? So some of the things that they mentioned is sex life is bad. Well, one, if it's bad, work on it. Like, I don't understand when people say that. If you're in a relationship, I don't know why you're not doing the most with your partner, and you'd feel more comfortable doing it with a random chick that you don't even know, or male.
You know what? The thing is, I'm going to interrupt.
Go ahead.
With the whole sex life being bad thing, if you're in a relationship with someone and that's like one of your first sexual experiences, you think it's like ton up, right?
Yeah.
You think it's like the most amazing thing ever.
Yeah.
And then you cheat, have sex with
and
somebody.
You're like, the ton up things. Like, this is it.
You're like, what the hell was I doing before? This is life. So then.
But see, that's the thing. Like, what did they do to make that moment so special? Like, it could have just been in the moment for that one time. But if they're doing some kind of tricks and tips, then maybe tell your partner to do some tricks and tips, or watch our Sex Ed 101 show and get some of those tips and do it yourself in the bedroom.
And if it doesn't work, just break up, because sex is very important in a relationship.
Oh my gosh.
If you're not having good sex with your partner, that's your friend. You are
Make
friends.
Make it work.
Stop.
Make it quint. No time. So another issue was no time. Partner doesn't make time, and they're just not available anymore. So
they're busy fucking somebody else.
You're busy making that time for somebody else.
They're busy with the side piece.
You need to stop. I mean, if you can make time for that side piece, and obviously you have enough time in your schedule to wine and dine your man or your woman. So try to make them a priority and get rid of that.
Yep.
So also you're not attracted to them anymore. So like maybe they gained weight or they lost a lot of weight and they didn't look the way they did at the beginning of the relationship.
Once they start gaining that weight, eating too much, put that donut down. Let's go to the gym together. Speak up. Don't let it go too far.
Or can we just go both to a buffet and eat more food together?
They're fat, so it's not gonna happen. No.
Anywho, yeah.
Speak up.
You have to speak up. You have to say what you're looking for and with your partner in general. When you're in a beginning relationship, you say this is what you like.
And ladies, don't be offended if your man says, "Oh, you're gaining a little pounds there." Maybe you are.
No, just around the time of the month, though. Don't do that. Don't do that. That's not the nice. That's not the time.
Maybe you are. Get it together.
Yeah.
Sorry.
It's okay.
I'm a fattest.
Or you're bored. But you know, sometimes people don't have the time. They're working. They're busy. They have kids. They're a mom. You're right. But you know what? The same thing goes for the man. Instead of making the time to go, cheat and do other things, then you can put in time and say, let's go to the gym together. Let's find a routine that works for both of us. Or have a lot of sex. Because you know what? After a while, then you just burn a lot of calories anyways. And then you just enjoy it and say, you know what? I want to look good for both of us. And then you start working on that all together. Oh, anyways. Or you're bored. Like that person is just boring. And after a while, you realize that I think in this case, it just probably comes down to you're no longer compatible. So either you try to find a spark in that relationship again. And if it still fizzes out, then move on.
Let it go.
They fell out of love because, maybe they got too comfortable. And after a while, it just wasn't the situation they wanted to be in, which again kind of goes into the bored category. Let it go. They thought the grass was greener on the other side.
It never is usually.
For a moment.
I know.
Sometimes
then you're like, damn.
Oh, this is it. And then I find out you have like 10 kids and like 5 different baby moms, and you're like, not it.
Or I wish I met you
not
first.
It. Yeah.
Nigga, bye.
Girl, bye. Okay. Or just another thing is, this is what I can't stand in relationships. Stop holding out the sex when you are fighting. Why are we doing this? You are already fighting. And if you're living together on top of this, holding out sex does not make your relationship better. It just makes you angry, him angry. And on top of it, you're coochie and all that. You just want it. Like, I don't know why I'm already sad. Do you know sex relieves a lot of things?
A lot of stress.
Oh,
a lot
it makes your skin glow. Yeah. It makes you happy. Your hair is growing. Everything's feeling great. So for you to ruin that and hold back.
By holding it out.
That doesn't make any, and a lot of, more so ladies, stop the nonsense. I don't know why you're doing this to yourself.
That's whack.
Because the thing is, you're there going to your girlfriends complaining, I'm so mad at him. And then guess what? I'm sitting there looking at you like, then have sex. Have sex. You won't complain to me. You be complaining to him after you have sex. And then, after you guys finish, be like, babes, don't do this again. And then tell him what you want him to do. And trust me, he'll
sex
do it.
Is the best.
It is the best.
Just saying.
And overall, some people say that 2 wrongs don't make a right. But it sure does make you feel better. So I say...
Felecia Henry.
I say it's not good to cheat. But in some cases, if you've cheated, I overstand, because it tends to happen. Because if somebody did it to me, I'm not I was very, very petty back in the days. So if somebody cheated on me, instead of me just leaving them, which I tried, and they kept running me down, I'm sorry. I'm like, yeah, okay, I'll stay with you. And I act like I'm the most innocent girl in the world and the best girlfriend. And back at the ranch,
and you know what? I really get it popping. I really, honestly, Delicia, I appreciate your honesty, and because a lot of females, they will not say that they've cheated before, and
I don't know why these guys say with pride, I cheated on this woman, I cheated on her.
It's true.
But bruh, I cheated on you too, and it feels so much better at the end of a relationship. And you're like, they're telling you I cheated on you. I had this situation happen. This guy was telling me, ex-boyfriend, he was like, oh, I cheated on you. I couldn't hold it in any longer, and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm so happy because I've been cheating on you too. And I did not know how to tell you. And so he looked at me, I looked at him, and we both sat there in shock. And I thought it was over. We both sat there and told each other our stories and things that we did. And I was like, telling him stuff, and he was just like, yeah, okay, telling me things. And I was like, oh, you were not at home that time, you were, and that girl was there, and I drove to this spot, and then there was like a whole, anyways,
and to
we
have
got
that
it all
conversation out and not kill
each other. Yeah, I was so happy because you know what, you could feel it. I felt that he was doing stuff, and I know he felt that I was doing things. And I mean, the other guy that I was talking to was so far away, so I'm like, I ain't gonna get caught in this area. Anyways, and then eventually I was just like, literally there was times where I had to drive 45 minutes back home because he's like, I'm coming from a club, I'm gonna come see you. And I'm like,
oh shit, gotta go.
Speeding on the highway. So I was like, nah, I don't want to do that anymore. It's too much.
It's too stressful.
And then both people catch feelings. I let the side dude know, you're probably watching, that you were the side and I don't want you to be my man. But then eventually he caught feelings, and then I kind of felt bad, and I kind of liked him too. And then I didn't want to leave my man, because as much as it tricks you up, because it's like you still fall in love with the person you're with, even though you're cheating on him. And then, I don't know, it just kind of got confusing, and then it just turned into a really bad situation. However, he ended up wanting to still work it out. but then didn't trust. No, he didn't trust.
The
me.
trust
It was
is not
It was
there.
like,
It's
who you
over.
with? You with your dad? I
Yeah,
want to hear
you're
your dad on the
lying.
phone. Put your dad on the phone. I
FaceTime me.
actually put my dad on the phone. I was like, are you serious? Talk to my
FaceTime
dad.
me, please.
So, anyways, that's a little bit of me. Sorry.
So we can get into the buzz killers.
Yeah,
the
buzz killers.
top 10 buzz killers while on a date, first date, dating, second date, whatever it may be.
Yeah.
Delicia?
Okay, so I'm gonna start off with bad hygiene. There's nothing worse than being with somebody that's
number one.
I just met you, so can you at least shower?
Please.
I mean, if you even don't put on deodorant, I really hope you do. But like, at least shower, be fresh,
And brush your teeth.
Oh Lord,
Please.
Nothing is worse than having a
breath.
Please stay from me.
Yeah.
Number 2, you have nothing in common, so you're just sitting there eating food. Sometimes it's not so bad when the food's great and you just want to be like, I'm just hungry anyways. But otherwise, I want to have a conversation. I do.
When they're eating too much?
No, when
Is
they're
that turn on?
nothing in common.
Talking with. Okay.
But then it's like you're sitting there in silence, right?
Yeah,
So
that's
you're
true.
kind of like, I'll eat in the silence, but after a while you're like, did you pass that?
Yeah,
Can you pass that over there? So that's not
Yeah.
so bad. Other than that, they're cheap. Okay, I'm not a cheap person. I like to I do 50-50. I don't mind splurging on a guy that I really like. So it just feels right when a guy is just was raised right.
Yeah.
And knows how to treat a woman right. That's a really cute thing to do. So just don't be cheap. Don't go Dutch on a first date. I mean, a second date's fine or whatever, but just not a first date.
Exactly.
Anyways, just don't be cheap. And number 4, way too much baggage. So we mentioned 10 kids, different baby mothers. I mean, if you have 10 kids by the same baby mother, you can have 20.
Cheers to you.
I can care less. 2 baby moms I could deal with. 3, 4, 5. It's just too much.
2 is max for me.
Too much for me.
3
That's
baby
mine.
mothers? No. And 2 of them still love you and they're crazy.
Those are the worst. The crazy ones. I
They're
can't.
never done. Why
Never
are you
done.
never done?
And don't you have a man by now?
No, they never have a man because they're waiting for him
I
to
can't.
act right.
And the next one would be they're self-absorbed. They talk way too much about themselves and don't even care to have a conversation with you or ask you questions.
Yeah,
right?
they just keep talking.
Yeah.
No,
Sorry.
nobody's
Go ahead.
interesting. What are we at? Number 5?
No, I did 5.
Oh,
6. You're
number
6.
6. Talking about your ex or past relationships. And
right.
that is strictly a first date thing, I suppose. I guess if you ask, why are you single or whatever, don't get into your ex and how much you hate your ex or what they did and I'm this. Don't.
No.
That's too deep. Surface level. Just keep it at I'm single because I don't know. Still be truthful about why you're single, but you don't have to get into.
Don't have to tell me all those details. I just don't
ex.
need to know.
It's
I
too
feel
much.
like you're still hung up on your ex.
Exactly.
That's really what it comes
TMI.
down to.
Yeah.
Okay.
Number 7, being on your phone. Put your phone. I'm guilty. I am.
I'm a little guilty, but I try my best
am.
on a first date. I either leave my phone in my purse or something, or I turn it off.
I'm guilty of this.
After I send all my friend the information.
But I know.
Like his card play.
But turn your phone off, put it away somewhere, leave it in the car. Give this person your full attention. So at least you can say you gave it a chance. Nothing was distracting you from getting to know this particular person
at all.
So put your phone away. Number 8, piggybacking off of being cheap. Please do not use on a first date. No coupon.
I ain't mad at that.
Please.
Do what you gotta do. If you have coupons,
no, do not
use your
use
coupons.
any coupons or gift cards to pay for the meal.
Girl, bye. You can use your coupons with me. I don't mind.
Don't use it with me.
If you are still treating me, I'm
if
okay
you wanna
with that.
If you want to slide the waitress the gift card, I don't mind. But don't
leave her a nice tip.
No, but don't be like, oh, put 50 on the gift card and then I'll pay the rest in cash.
I ain't mad at it.
Or I want to go to this restaurant because they have 2 for 1 on, I don't know. Something.
If the food, okay, but hold on.
First
if
date,
the food is,
Felecia,
because if the food is past, banging, sorry. So then why not?
Somebody get in the chat room because
somebody was like, not even movie passes, right, Shereen? Tell them, yo, trust me. First date is a first date. From when you're not paying out of your pocket, appreciate.
No, I'm just saying, as a first impression, that just you look like a coupon clipper.
But what's wrong with that? That means that they save.
That's cheap.
Okay, but what if they
they're
not cheap, but they have.
No,
on the
I'm
first
telling you,
date
he's gonna fool you with that. And he's thrifty.
He's thrifty. I can't with this girl. Go by.
He's a saver.
Okay.
I appreciate that about him.
Whatever.
No. Anyways, number 9. No nightcaps, no invitations to go back to your house.
Not on a first date.
Don't say that to me.
If you do, because then nothing.
Don't do it.
Never mind.
Delicia, do not go back to his house.
I don't. But like the one time I did and I ruined that moment, I was like, damn it.
No.
Anyway, I didn't do
make your first
but
date.
I didn't do anything on that.
Don't make your first date either. Don't make your first date a chill session at his house. Not even date 2 or 3 should be a chill session.
Agreed.
At
We
his
mentioned
house.
that before.
No. So, and number 10, a friend of mine was just like, you have to throw this in there. Running errands. So you pick me up. We're like, oh, we're going here.
What kind of first date?
Oh, we're going here. Just like,
You're the
I just have
homie.
to drop something off at my friend's
Nasa.
house and then we'll go. 2 hours later, you're still running the errands and you haven't even been on your date yet. Don't do that.
Don't do it.
Buzz killer.
Okay. So we are running out of time. We had so much more to talk about, like our fashion and hair and makeup. We can't do all that. So I'm going to get into...
See, Misha, you're right. No coupons.
We don't know if they're talking about no coupons.
I know she's talking about
okay,
coupons.
well then fine. It's okay. Anyways. So we're going to get into the diary of a single woman because today's my tea for the diary.
I will keep
your secrets. No, I can't sing. So
just think of me as the pages
in your diary. You don't got time for that. We have 5 minutes. Okay, so I'm gonna quickly tell you my tea. So
that's the intro. Sorry.
I know. I'm sorry, but we don't have time for intros.
Okay, go.
Can't hear. So my tea is my friend Jessica. I'm gonna call you out. So she was like, there's a guy I think that would really be great for you. Anyways, it's like her baby father's friend. So she's like, I'm gonna hook you up with him. I'm like, okay, cool. So she sent me his picture. I'm like, oh, he's really cute. So the picture she sent to me, him and I were talking for a hot minute. Everything was going well. And then eventually he kept hitting me up like, I want to go out with you and take you out. No problem. So I don't know. I'm always busy sometimes. So I was really, really busy. Not that I was trying to avoid the guy. And then eventually one day I was like driving home from work and he's like, can I see you? Just see you. So I went to, he's like, can you stop by for a couple minutes, even just to like see you would be really great because we've been talking for a while. So then I was like, okay, fine. So I passed through. So again, the pictures that I had, they look really good. So I was like, I should be pleasantly surprised. So I get to his apartment and I'm going up, whatever, get to the door and I am 5'3". In heels, I'm probably like 5'5"-ish. Anyhow, he was like, smack. Like... right at my eyes when I opened the door. I'm sorry. I'm going to keep it real. No shade. There's a short man here. We can't. He was smack here. But I mean, this is my first impression because I'm looking at the pictures thinking you're going to be tall.
He's
so
then
he
tall.
Take off my shoes. I'm like, okay, maybe he should. No, like we were like right here with each other. So I'm like, okay, already I was just not. I wasn't happy. I'm not gonna lie. So I was like, whatever. Gonna keep this, day rolling. I'm just gonna quickly be in and out. So anyways, he was like showing me around the apartment. Then we get into the bedroom and just show me. Again, there was no something happening. So then after he's like, yeah, I'm just gonna show you around. So I went to the bedroom and then he had a big picture of kids. So I'm like, oh, I didn't know you have any kids. He's like, oh no, they're my ex-girlfriend's sons. Okay. And then I look over the bed head and there was a picture of a woman and a mother and so forth and other kids. And I was like, who's that? Oh, that's your mom. He's like, I'm like, is that your sister? He's like, no, that's my roommate. Why do you have a picture of your roommate above your bedhead? It's a little odd. I don't know. I was just like, oh, okay.
It's a man or a woman?
It was a woman.
Oh, okay.
Right? So you have a picture of, your ex-girlfriend's kids. And I was just, so anyways, he was one of those people that talked way too much. So he just sat there, told me about his ex-girlfriend and how she broke his heart. And I just sat there like, oh, okay, I need to leave. So finally, anyways, I'm going to get right into this one. I was just like, okay, I need to go. So he's like, all right. You want me to eat? I can make something for you to eat. I go, no, I'm going to go home. I have to go. He's like, all right, can we just stop at Tim Hortons so I can get you something? I just feel like I just need to spend a little bit more time. I said, I really have to go. He's like, please. I said, okay. So we go downstairs. Fine. We go downstairs. So I'm thinking, okay, we're going to go to his car. Cause he wants to go for 2 seconds. He's like, oh, where'd you park? He's like, I don't drive. I don't have a car. So you wanted me to drive you to Tim Hortons to get some tea and then bring you back home. But so anyways, I wasn't too happy. So anyway, we got the stuff. I dropped him back off. And honestly, I never went on, actually I lied. I went on like 3 more dates with him. Not right away. They were all like spread. Actually, no, that right away I told him I just told him right away. I'm a very honest person. I was like, honestly, it was really nice meeting you. I just don't think you're the one. And he's like, wow, you don't even know me. You're rude. And I said, well, I'm keeping it real with you.
Exactly.
And then he was like really upset. So that I didn't talk to him for like a long period. And then I bumped into him again at a club. I don't know if he grew, but he looked a lot better in the club. And then from then we went on a date again. And then you know, again, I realized he talked way too much. I was like, I know why I cut him off from time. So anywho, that was my tea. But, you know, thank you again for tuning in to Two Divas and a Mic.
Yes.
We love having you guys have this conversation with us.
And the chat room was popping today.
Thank you guys. No one called in for balls, whatever. But we want to say first before we go, come party with us. Good Friday.
This Friday.
For my besties' early B-Day celebration. Candy cane. Candy cane. April 25th, Seafood Fiesta inside a banquet hall. It's 959 Dairy Road East, Mississauga. Yes, I'll have tickets tonight. So we are going to be leaving to go to our Seafood Mondays. Yes, at DJ Bar and Grill. This is at 286 Atwell Drive. So we're there every Monday. Turning up. And
we can't
on top
forget
of it, we
can't forget our 1 year anniversary.
DJ session. Plug this in because I know you know all the information better than I do. So please plug it in.
All right, so let's plug this in real quick. Omar is coming to Toronto. Omar Lafouk. If you don't know who Omar is, then you're obviously intellectually circumcised.
Oh my gosh, don't get rude with people.
I apologize. I'll take it back. But we do have Ivana Santilli on the bill. Yes. We have Glenn Lewis, and we have just added a young lady from Toronto called Lisa Banton. She's also going to be performing April 23rd. Ticket only, $50 for tickets. You can get them at tickets.iliveradio.com.
Yes.
At the Capitol Theatre to celebrate iLive Radio's first anniversary of broadcasting.
We'll be posting this. So
yes, we will be posting
I'll definitely be posting that on my Instagram. So will Misha. And we're going to get on our website, our social media stuff.
We have a social media correspondent, so she'll be up soon.
You know, thank you guys for tuning in again. We love you.
See you next week.
Bar sucks. Okay?
It's over. They're shy.